Hey there, travel geese! In today's video, I'm sharing with you gadgets that I use every day around the house, almost every day. It's my to go and to grab things. So we will start from the kitchen, and I made a list, of course, so I would not forget anything. You know that in the kitchen, my favorite top one thing that utensil that I use is my spatula. I like it. It has a sleek handle. I bought it from Pepco for $1, but it totally worked. I think I need another one because honestly, whatever I do, I scrape very thoroughly with this, and it lets the bowls and everything, plates, pots, very clean after you scrape them. It's easier to clean the plates and pots and what not with it after you scrape it. Plus, you get more amount of product of what you do with this scraper. So this is my top one in the kitchen. I almost always do something with it. I use it always in everything. Number 2 on my list, it's attached, so I can't really show you, but it's my electric oven. Basically, I bake a lot, I cook a lot, and I put everything in the oven. I don't have a microwave because the space doesn't allow me, so no microwave, but I could not live without the oven. That's my second thing. My third thing that I really use a lot for all my baggies and things are these clips that they come in in two sizes, in small and in big, and I will show you. You see, I have jars for my big ingredients like flour, rice, sugar, but whenever I need, I don't know, I need to put something in the fridge like my tortilla wrap bag, I will add one of these and that's all. Or on my spices, I don't have jars on them, it's another project for another time, so I use these mini clips to seal the bag. Okay, that's not a good color, but this is what I have. So these clips are amazing for that. I use them, actually these are for office supplies, but I use them on a everyday basis for in the kitchen. I always have a wooden spoon on hand, and particularly this long one. I had a freakishly small spoon. I don't know what happened to it. If I find it, that was my favorite. But now this is my second favorite. Wooden spoon for cooking and things. It's better to stir your food with a wooden spoon than a metallic spoon. I have something for the summer, and not only the summer, it looks weird. It's like a gun. If you look it like this, I will show you. This is a frappe maker. You basically put your instant coffee with ice and just a little bit of water, and you turn it on and it makes a luscious and nice foam. I do it different when I want a freddo cappuccino. I put ice in my milk. You need very cold milk, that's why you add ice, and bit fatter alternative. If you do vegetal milk, use barista style because it's more foamier. So you add this with ice, make a nice foam, and then do your espresso or long coffee and put it in. So then you will have a layer of milk, the coffee, and the foamy white milk. The other way around, you will have everything brown with a lot of foamy brownness from the instant coffee, and you can add a little bit of milk for an extra taste. It's something that I like to do. Frappe all the summer. So I drink one normal coffee and then frappe it is, my dears. Another thing that I use this, I think it's time to move on and buy another one because I think they are melted a little bit, are my tongs. So I try to avoid burning my hands when I use the oven. And when I turn the meat or veggies or anything, the other part, I use the tongs. Also, it's good for servings with it. So, tongs. Of course, my silicone brush. I use it a lot when I have to put sauce on a meat or to, I don't know, use egg on a bake or something. It is from Tassos, and I think that's why I like it so much. And look at the pretty color. It's a minty turquoisey thing, so I love it. And it's very thin and small, so I love this one. And my new addiction is this knife that you can level everything. It's a leveler knife, I think you call it. It's amazing. I am obsessed with it. So whenever I have the chance, I'm using it. This is almost, I'm not done with the kitchen. This is not a gadget, is a cleaning product that I always use. This is the Rivex Forte, hashtag non-spons, but this melts the grease away. I don't know, when you fry a lot of things and the oil goes everywhere, if you don't scrape it then, it gets a little harder to scrape. So if you put this and let it for 2 minutes, you just wipe it away. Of course you will have streaks, so you will need this puppy for the streaks, but we're talking about grease. It's amazing for grease. Honestly, it takes everything out. The thing is, even old grease, like, you know, your kitchen furniture up there, if you're cooking a lot, of course vapors of grease will stick all over your furniture where you keep your bowls and pots and pans and everything. So when you clean it, when you wipe it, because I think no one does it every week, I do it 3 or 4 times per year because it's a lot to do. You just saw me in an organized with me and clean with me in winter. So every season, stay here, don't you die on me. Winter, spring, summer, autumn, 4 times a year. It's how I'm cleaning all the cupboards up there and inside if it's needed. And this is very good for old grease also. It does wonders for your kitchen. And it's very cheap also and a good quality. But we use gloves because it burns your hands. That's how strong it is. Something that I love in the kitchen, on the furniture, outside, inside the house, windows and mirrors, are these these wipes. They're not wipes, they are reusable material things, and I will show you. This is how they look. This, if you wipe a mirror, you don't have to go with a napkin, with a paper towel or paper napkin, because it doesn't let any marks or streaks on the mirror or on glass type of things. This is amazing. I use it all over the house. It was bought for a minibus or for 2 minibuses, and since I discovered it, I am buying it to have on handy, at least 4 in the house and the rest in the minibuses. because you know a minibus 20-seater, it has a lot of windows. This is amazing for it. That is one. Whenever I want to boil faster and I don't want to stay a million years on the stove, at the stove, I use my kettle. This is a must-have for me. I don't really I'm not in the era of making tea anymore. I used to have a good system when I was drinking iced tea, and on winters I was doing hot tea, but now no. This is my helper of making soup very fast, because it boils the water in 1 minute. Otherwise on the stove I have to stay 10 minutes to boil a pot of water, the least 10 minutes. So this is 1 minute for making a soup or a sauce or boiling pasta faster. It's amazing. So this is my kettle and I'm proud to use it very well. And the last thing I have, we don't buy water around here. We use tap water because in Bucharest and in Romania, most of the area of Romania in general, the water is good. I mean, it's drinkable, like in Greece, for example. But some parts has a lot of calcar, some part has a lot of chlorine. Our part here has a lot of chlorine inside and other things. So in order to be safe and don't spend money on the water, it's not like spending, it is also, because you save a lot of money on water, but it's also who's gonna carry 5 liters of water every 2 days minimum. And when your life is better, you realize you don't have water in the house anymore. So I have this filter. Aquaphor is hashtag non-sponsored. Nothing is sponsored on this video, but you're free to start sponsoring if you want something to happen. So to, I don't know, present something. This is what I found. It was the cheapest in Kaufland, Aquaphor, and it has a filter. This filter you have to change, I don't know, every 200 cups of water. I change it once every 2 months, and it's okay, it's good. So this is how I clean my water, and I drink clean fresh water. Also, I have a mixer that I use whenever I bake. I'm not happy with it because it's blocked on the second level of speed. So you have, I think, 7 speeds on it. It doesn't. It works on a single speed. That's live. I'm not throwing it away because I still need it and I don't want to buy another one. But a mixer is always good for me. For the house, I will put my trusty cleaner, mop vacuum cleaner. Bobica is his name, and I will put it here. Maybe I will find a picture or something, because now he's sleeping and I need to let him charge. He does a very good job. It's a very, not a new model. It's a cheap one from Xiaomi. The thing is, because it's the old version and the cheap one, it doesn't map your house to avoid some obstacles and to know its route and so on. Doesn't matter, it does a great job. Sometimes it gets a bit stuck in the rug. That he doesn't do that every time, but sometimes it gets stuck. I don't know. It's old and it's still working very nice. I'm helping him a little bit with the rug, but the other parts he's doing it on his own, and it saved me a lot of time. While he is cleaning, I'm going shopping for food or going to do something and leave all the doors open in the house, and he's entering and cleaning everything. And mopping, vacuuming and mopping. And when I am cooking in the kitchen and I need all my house to be spotless, I just press on my phone, I'm starting Bobiță and he's starting his drill and do everything alone. I don't do that only with Bobiță. Sometimes I have my own thing when I think I want to vacuum faster, and in certain areas that Bobiță can't go, and I have this Roventa thing, Roventa vacuum with a charger but without a cable, which is amazing. I mean, I'm doing my apartment 2 times with it, 1 time and a half, you know, 1 apartment and a half with this without charging it. But it's amazing, and whenever I have, and it's detached from here, or you can open it from here. And let me show you at least this one. Whenever you have something, look, you can put it also in your car and clean everything. You can, if you have flour on your table while cooking and you want to don't go everywhere with it, use this. Also for everything, it's very good, very useful, and I'm not giving up this, not even for Bobiță. This is something that I love. I also like the Swiffers, the ones that you use for a while and you change and take another one, and you know, those ones, but not necessarily the Swiffer, because every kind, the cheaper alternative that does the same thing but cheaper. I mean, it takes the dust off of your cupboards without spending the money that you spend on Swiffer. Come on, we do smart things here, and that's kind of it. I think that is my to-go things that I always love and adore around my house, gadgets that I love. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys later. Bye!